Every time I touch mics, I keep cream. Every time I touch mics, Vado. All right. Check this out, guys. Kawhi Leonard did the impossible, or can he do the impossible and do the unthinkable? Win the series against the Dallas Mavericks after being down 0-2. Now, it has happened before, okay? Teams have come back to win the series being down 0-2, but sometimes they don't come through, you know? Question is, can they do it? Can they do it now and make a comeback? You got to take a hat off to Kawhi Leonard. He did his thing. He proved to the world that, hey, I came to play basketball today, you know? And I want to see what's going to happen tomorrow for tomorrow's game. Today, we got a big game. Okay, Los Angeles basketball is big right now. We got the Lakers playing tonight. They're going to have to get a W because the winner of this game 5 is going to win the series, if you ask me. And LeBron the GOAT, right? So he's supposed to get a win tonight. He don't need what you call an Anthony Davis. You know, see, this is not one of those situations when he's playing with a lack of deck. No, he's not playing with a full deck. He got more than enough players to beat a team like the Phoenix Suns that's not even built like that. So all he has to do is show up. Give me that headband, LeBron. Give me 2015 Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron. That's what you're going to need to win the series. You know, that's what it's going to take to win this series. Is headband LeBron. You know, Joe Embiid. I had him as my best player in the playoffs, but he's questionable for Game 5, so he may be done. You know, and if he is done, the Sixers are going to be in for a world of hurt because they're going to need him to win. If they can't get him to win, it's going to be problems. I mean, can't get him to play. It's going to be hard for them to win games. It's going to be problems, you know. Yo, what's up?
P, man, what did you do? Yo, listen, man. I told you about that boy Kawhi, man.
Hey, man, I picked them in 6 originally anyway, but when they went down to 2 games, I said, "Oh man, I don't know if they can make that comeback." I started losing faith. But
listen, I said, listen,
yeah.
Yo, I was telling everybody, I said, listen, man, after that Game 3,
yeah,
what I saw, I said, yo, that's all I need to see.
Word.
That's it. And I said, yo, from the first game, I said, bro, listen, it's the adjustments. It's Ty Lue. Then he came out and did the same shit. I mean, bro.
He must have been listening to you. You told him he must have been listening to you because you said all the right plays that need to be on the court.
That's it, bro. Feel me? Right or wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody talking about, they can't guard Luka. They can guard Luka. Luka is not scoring on them like that. He's scoring on fucking Zubac.
Right.
You feel me? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he's gonna score sometime, but he's scoring consistently on this nigga Zubac and making it look like he out here just doing some crazy shit. You know?
Right. Well, what you think? The excuses already planted, though, my brother. They said Luka's hurt.
Luka's not hurt.
Yeah.
And he was listen, all that shit talking they was doing when they had the series in control.
Yeah.
Soon as they started losing.
Word.
Come on, bro. Did you even see him get hurt?
The excuses that he hurt his shoulder, though.
Hell no. When?
Yo, I don't know.
Man, every time I play, check this out, P. Every time a player get injured, they show it on the TV like they show it on the screen.
Yep.
When the fuck did he get injured? When? Word. You feel me?
Word.
Niggas discover he injured when he's on the bench like this. With the thing, fuck out of here. Word. Yo. And that nigga got LeBron tendencies. He ain't gonna be all that.
Word. So speaking of LeBron, he was playing like a number 2, and they couldn't get those wins. You know, that you can make a case that it was his job to close those games out. He didn't show up.
Listen, man, I'm not surprised.
You know, now there's no AD. He gonna have problems.
Listen, my brother, I am not surprised.
Word.
Yo, Pete, you know what's going on.
Oh, hell yeah, man. You know, I keep telling people, Anthony Davis is playing like the best player on that team. Nobody gave him no credit. Now you see when Anthony Davis go down, LeBron James basically only scored 2 points. He only had 1 field goal in the third quarter, and then got a bunch of empty points in the fourth quarter when the game was already decided.
Niggas a role player, B.
Word. Yeah, he got those fourth quarter points. Everybody gonna say, "Oh, he got 25 points though." He did his part. The game was already blown out of proportion. You gotta watch the games, man. You can't just look at somebody's stats and say,
Yep.
He got those points, meaningless points. The game was already blown out of proportion. I want to see. He gonna have to, if he's a man that y'all say he is, he gonna have to put this team on his back. He got more than enough talent to beat the Phoenix Suns without AD.
Listen, man. Like, it's already an excuse. I heard him. This nigga Stephen A. saying, "Oh, if he lose, they're not gonna hold it against him in the first round." Fuck out of there.
Word, son. He played with multiple double-digit scores. I seen Kyle Kuzma drop 40-point games. You mean to tell me he can't drop a 40-point game now? And LeBron, y'all say LeBron makes everybody better. Make Kuzma drop 40 then. Simple. You got 6 man of the year, runner-ups, all of this stuff on your team. You mean to tell me you can't beat the Phoenix Suns? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You went out and got all these players. These are players that you wanted. You wanted all these good players on your team. I seen Dennis Schroeder drop 22 in game 3. He was scoring more points than LeBron.
This nigga handpicked the whole squad.
Word. What it do, Zach?
Word.
But yeah, man.
I need a car wash. My shit is filthy.
Word, son. But yo, you was right, man. Kawhi did his thing. They ain't laughing at you no more, son.
Huh?
They ain't laughing at you no more, man. Remember they was all cracking them jokes, laughing at you.
Yeah, I know. Baby. Oh, yo, the Clippers. Oh, the Flippers. Word. Talking all that shit.
Now, word. Yo, son, there could be a chance that the Mavericks don't even get one more game no more. No, I know they already got a game plan to beat the Mavs now. So the Mavs shouldn't get one more game no more.
Pete, the Mavericks ain't winning another game.
Word. That should be it for them.
I told everybody that.
Word.
Mavericks is not winning another one, man.
Word.
You heard, P?
Well, say that again. It kind of got frozen. You started. Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yo, P, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I don't know. She was acting up.
Word. Yeah, what would you say?
I said, nah. I said, yo, the Mavs ain't gonna win another game. They done.
They should be, man, because they got figured out now. And those guys wasn't going to keep playing like that for a whole 7-game series. So,
well, I said, yo, listen. I said, yo, like the Mavs playing unbelievable, like this lucky ass shit. Best team of all time. The way it was looking like as far as field goal percent.
Word. Yes. Here's the thing, though, Zach. You shouldn't have to say LeBron need to go back to 2016. It's the final. It's the playoffs. He should be playing like that off the start.
Cool.
LeBron shouldn't need a battery in his back to play hard in the playoffs. You should be going for it. You should be going for the gusto from the minute the ball is tossed up. What's up? Yo, son, you breaking up. I can't hear you. No, I think Hoop would be back. He broke up a little bit. But it shouldn't be a case. If LeBron's the best player in basketball, you should have been playing like that off the rip. And we got to see if he gonna drop buckets tonight. He gonna have to. He got to drop 30 or more, and the rest of those guys will follow. Because why are you not putting the pressure on those guys? You should be attacking the basket with rage from the beginning. But instead, you went to role player mode. You went to sidekick mode. You know, stop trying to be Scottie Pippen. You're supposed to be the Michael Jordan of the team. You're supposed to be the alpha, the number one. We got to see it tonight. You know, and what if he don't drop those numbers tonight? What if he's getting carried by some other player? What if it's the other player getting hot? Is he still the best player on the team? Yeah, they do get Dennis. And yo, Q, you could come back in the chat if you like. You muted yourself, bro. You had to talk if you're gonna come in and you know, if you come in, you got to talk. You know, unmute yourself and talk. You know, but tonight's gonna be a very interesting night. All right.
Yeah, man, my bad. I don't know what's going on with this camera today, bro.
It's all good, son. But yeah, man. But yeah, they talking about LeBron gonna drop 45 tonight. He should have been doing that from the jump. Y'all say he the best player in basketball.
Bro, prove that shit.
You know? Word, don't say it, show it. You know,
not the best player in basketball.
Word, man. Since this playoff start, he wasn't even the top 5 best player in basketball.
Word, not
all these other guys.
Top 10.
What happened?
I said, word, not even fucking top 10.
Word, man. Like, we shouldn't even have to say that. If you the man like that, you should have been doing that off the bat. Why we had to tell you to play like that? You should be doing that off the start. Playoff time comes. Let's go.
Because he ain't that nigga.
No word, son. All that hype, man.
Yo, like that's all it is, P. Because he ain't that guy. Feel me?
Word.
Nigga's a joke, B.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my Knicks about to get a gentleman's sweep. That's all right, though. Because we underachieved. We're not even supposed to be here. You know, so it is what it is. I said we have no answer for Trae Young. He's a guy that's going to be on the verge of being a superstar one day. We don't have that. You know? We don't have a rising star like Trae Young. You know, he hitting them threes on us, and nothing we could do about that. It's all good. You know, we just need to build our team up, get a superstar. We be straight. You know. But yeah, man, I think Kawhi Leonard, he could pull it off, man. I think we'd be seeing them in the second round. They know exactly what to do. He's outplayed Luka for the last 2 games. He hit big shots on Luka. You know, now everybody's saying Luka's hurt. You know, as a cop out.
Kawhi ain't calling for these screens. He ain't calling for no screens.
Word.
Fuck wrong with niggas. Feel me? Yo, you see what I be talking about, P? Yo, when Kawhi Leonard is on Luka, it don't look the same, right?
No, it don't.
You could tell he be stripping them. You see him strip them in. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Why we don't see Luka guarding Kawhi Leonard? Let's get
I just said this.
Word.
Like why Luka ain't guarding no fucking body?
Word. It's like he just saving his energy to score on role plays.
And yo, that nigga's ass, man. I'm getting tired of excuses, bro. I'm getting tired of excuses. He's 22 years old. That's a grown ass man.
Word. Y'all wasn't saying that he hitting all these big shots and saying y'all call him the next Larry Bird.
Word. He's 22. What you want him to do? Bro, he's 22 and he's been playing professional basketball against grown men since he was 14.
Word.
So he got the same advantages the NBA elites do, the same advantages Anthony Davis, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard, right?
Word. Hell yeah.
Because he's been playing against that competition.
Word. Hey, yo, son, where you at? You in LI or you in the city?
Nah, I'm on my way to Brooklyn right now. Damn, I hit a power hole.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I see them PJs. I see the PJs in the background or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That gives you flashbacks.
how the fuck I turn the camera around?
Word. Nah, I can see it in the background. I can see the PJs. I was like, yo.
Yeah,
You know
look,
what I'm saying?
see, yeah,
Word.
yeah,
I see some PJs. I see some multiple buildings. I was like, okay, that's my playground.
yeah.
You know?
I told you I'll be out here, man. Stop
Word.
playing, man.
The
Stop
trenches,
playing,
man.
man. They
Word.
they know who we is, baby. They know who we are.
Word.
Tell them, yo, this is not cat, man. We be out here for real, for real. We outside for real. You see what's going on? You see the playground?
Yep.
The
I see it.
playground where they don't play
Yeah.
around.
Word, son. I see it.
We out here, man. Nah, but yo, P, I'm telling you, man, like it's about to get ugly.
Word.
Yo, I'm telling these niggas, yo, the Clippers ain't gonna win 4 straight. They're gonna still lose. Blah, blah. All right. I said, yo, the Clippers ain't lose because of them. They lost because of Ty Lue. These fucking
Those
2 games, right?
bad rotations. Those bad rotations, man. You know. But I told you I got to get Rondo up in there, give him some playing time. They should give DeMarcus Cousins some playing time too. Let DeMarcus Cousins speak. You know. He'll put the pressure on some of them.
Get him in the game, like.
Word. Bad coaching, you know.
I don't know, man. Yo, I was so fucking mad. He did dumb shit.
Word.
I'm Tyronn Lue. Game 3, him already did that dumb shit. Then made the substitution in the first quarter. ALP, I was so mad when he came out with the same lineup. I said, damn, we gonna lose. I said, it's over. You feel me?
Word,
I said 3 times in a row he did the same shit.
Word. How you gonna not let your best players
3 times in a row he did the same shit.
Word.
Yo, Pete, and I was telling you since game 1. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, if we lose, it's gonna be because of the coaching, and these niggas gonna blame Kawhi.
Yep. Word. Kawhi ain't going out like that though. He balling. He playing like a superstar, man. And he ain't saying nothing. He just flat out balling. He ain't talking trash. He ain't talking trash and nothing. He just balling. No, he just going for the gusto.
That nigga made history. This nigga shot over 75% field goal percentages in 2 games straight.
Yep.
While scoring 30 plus. Like, who does that?
That's efficient scoring and effective scoring. Yeah.
And he's putting up 36, 30, 29, 41. Like, yo, bro, like, come on, man. The nigga ain't even missing. Nigga was 8 for 8. Like,
word.
Yo, bro, he's a different. Like, this is why I say, this is why I say Kawhi is the best player in the fucking world, because in the playoffs, bro, it's different. Feel me? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. He don't ball out in the regular season because he don't care about the regular season. But when playoff time come, bro, it's a wrap.
Word.
Even bro, like even with he don't bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, bro, like these niggas not built like Kawhi, bro. Like Kawhi, you see, bro, like you see those first 2 games, all the heat that the Clippers was getting, bro.
Hell yeah.
All the heat that they was getting, right? You want to know why? Like, KD and fucking LeBron don't like, bro, like, listen, man, like, this is why they go and form these fucking super teams, because when shit go bad, they can't take the heat, bro.
Oh yeah.
This is why, because they don't want to be in you feel me, bro? Like, come on, like, yo, Pete, think about it. They don't want to be in a fucking situation like Kawhi Leonard, when you down 0-2 and the media talking, and you feel me?
Yeah.
And it ain't no guarantee you're gonna win because you don't have a super team.
Hell yeah.
But Kawhi go out there.
The funny part is, ain't LeBron supposed to be putting up numbers like this? Ain't this his playoff time, right?
Yep. Nigga ain't doing shit.
He don't even look like the best player on his own team. Anthony Davis is their best scorer. He's their best defensive player. He's literally doing everything for them.
So I'll tell you this much. They better go ahead and put motherfucking Kyle Kuzma and let him go for 30, 40.
Oh, yeah. Man, you got a lot of guys that could give you 20 plus, you know. They got a lot of double-digit scores on that team.
Bro, that's a fact. That's one thing I can say for sure. Like, do something. Because what they've been doing.
No, Zach, I don't want to hear that 36 stuff because y'all keep saying LeBron James is the best player in basketball. So if he's the best player in basketball, it doesn't matter what his age is. You got to pick one. Either he's the best player in basketball or he's old out of his prime. You know, you can't have both. If he's old out of his prime, stop saying he's the best player in basketball then. Stop saying he's the best player on that team because I'm going to hold you accountable for it.
And that's the shit we've been saying. That nigga is not the best player, and y'all niggas choose to run with that.
Yeah, so you're going to choose that narrative that he's the best player in basketball. I'm going to have to judge him by best player in basketball standards. If he's not, he a sidekick, then I'm going to judge him like a sidekick then. I don't want to hear that old age nonsense because whenever he's doing good, y'all say he's the best player in basketball. You know, I get nothing but, oh, LeBron's the alpha. LeBron's the GOAT. So if he all of these things you say he is, then I mean I want to see it. You know, like come on, man.
Nigga P said, then I want to see it.
Yeah, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You notice how they keep switching. LeBron fans keep switching narratives all the time. He played bad. It's because he old. He played good. And look what he's doing at age 36 and still the best player in basketball. You know, it's a planted excuse for everything. Yep, Carmelo and good point. Good point, Youngstown. Carmelo and Michael Jordan made the finals when they were old. And Jordan was the best player when he was old in basketball. So we was holding him by best player standards, and he was out there producing. Jordan, as an old man, was carrying the Bulls on his back when the whole team was injured and banged up. Scottie Pippen had back problems, knee problems. That whole supporting cast was all banged up. Jordan was still carrying that team on his back, on his last leg in '98. You know, I never had to question Michael Jordan being the second best player or first best player on the team. He was always the first best player. There was no question about it.
Facts.
Word. Yeah, he beat him. Then Jordan came back the next year and won. You know, why y'all keep bringing up 95 as if we don't mention that? We didn't say that he wasn't going to win all the time. He came back. You know, at least he went out on his own terms. I didn't have to question Michael Jordan even in 95. I had to still say, hey, he played to the best of his ability. I didn't sit there and say, oh, Michael Jordan froze up. He stopped shooting. He kept going for it.
Bro, sometimes you're going to lose, bro, but it don't matter. It matters if you come back. Like, sometimes you're going to lose. It matters how you come back and don't make excuses. Like,
exactly. You guys keep constantly
if anything, Michael Jordan, he had an excuse because
Word.
Check this out. The reason why I don't even hold that against him, not because I'm a fanboy, because when he came back, like when he was fully in shape,
to
them boys was crazy. So that just when it showed that it was a fluke. You feel what I'm saying? Like they didn't even stand a chance.
Word.
The second time go around. I can understand if it was a hard fought battle and listen, they only won that because of Michael Jordan wasn't even in tip top shape. He wasn't even in basketball form yet. That's why he was still killing.
Word.
But
even in 95, Zach, ain't nothing about that, Zach. In 95, Jordan went out on Jordan terms. I'm not asking for you to win all the time. Just play your game. You know, if I have to say, oh, LeBron not playing his best game, he's not even shooting the ball. He's not looking to take the game over. When he knows that's what needed to be done, that's when we judge. No, what happened in these last 2 games against the Phoenix Suns? How come LeBron didn't put his foot on their neck when he had opportunities to do it? He just let the bleeding kept going. And he decided to start scoring in the 4th quarter when the game was already decided, just to keep his stats up.
That's crazy.
You know, what's the answer for that? What's the excuse for that? If you know that, hey, my best player is down, I got to start going for it. You know, we only down by 5, 6. Why are you not shooting the ball? This guy took 1 shot in the 3rd quarter. Why are you playing hot potato with the basketball for? You know, exactly, Youngson. In big moments, LeBron passing the ball when he's supposed to be the alpha. Forget that passing the ball nonsense, because you passing the ball to somebody, you putting the faith of your legacy in somebody else's hand.
Because he don't want that smoke.
Word. Jordan was never a big-time 3-point shooter, Zach. What's your point? When you lose and you come back, it's what makes it more gratifying. And keep in mind, Jordan was doing all of this without picking his teammates, without forming no big threes, none of that. I mean, with the guy that got drafted to his team, Scottie Pippen. Jordan was there for all the hard times when Scottie Pippen was a herb, not even doing nothing, averaging 13 a game. LeBron won't go do that. LeBron will go, let me go and pick a big 3. Zach? Why is that? Now you tell me which is more respectable, a guy picking big 3s or a guy winning with the squad that he got?
Bird Pete, we go get the best player.
What's up?
Sinners are more influenced by their past, as well as their mental and physical habits. Saints are more influenced.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Hoop. You're starting to break up.
Romans 8:23-25. And not only that, but we ourselves have first.
Yeah, a lot of it is based off jealousy, Youngstown. A lot of it's based off jealousy. You know, Shaq was the best player in 1995. You can make a case Shaq was the best player, but I'm going with more Hakeem Olajuwon more. The best player in the world was Hakeem Olajuwon still, not Shaq.
Christians are the children of a new age that is already begun to and will one day come for the whole world. We are looking for.
Was Shaq the best player in that series? I wouldn't go as far to say that.
We may be described as those who have.
That's a little bit bogus. I think the Orlando Magic had a better team, you know, but I wouldn't go as far to say that he was the best player on the floor. No, and what makes it so gratifying, that same team met the Bulls in 1996. And what happened? You know? Nah, miss me with all that, because this is basketball. We're talking about greatest of all time and GOAT talk. I don't care about your position or whatever that, because when we're rating players, you throw all that out the window. Rather you think LeBron's the GOAT or not, or you think it's Kareem. Those are all guys that play different positions. I don't care if Jordan said that. Yeah, Hakeem was a man in 95. No, Jordan also played against prime players as well. You talking about prime Shaquille O'Neal, prime Anthony Hardaway, prime in hotness of Allen Iverson. Youngsters like Kobe, Allen Iverson. So, no, that's a misleading thing. Jordan is by far the most dominant basketball player for 13 years with the Chicago Bulls. There's nothing you can say about that. 10-time scoring champ in 11 years. No, Hakeem Olajuwon avoided Michael Jordan. Jordan got there 6 times. Hakeem Olajuwon got there 2 times. So Jordan was waiting for Hakeem Olajuwon 6 times. Where was Hakeem Olajuwon then? Miss me with that. Shaq was the man from the minute he picked up a basketball, Zach. That's wrong. 1992, Shaq was already presumed as a top 50 best player in basketball. The NBA never seen nothing like that. Gary Payton, one of the best defensive players, guards of all time. Sean Kemp, an athletic player. No, they did not destroy Jordan. Jordan swept them boys. Stop making up cap, Octavius. Because anything you say, I could show you how dominant Jordan was. 5-time MVP. Best defensive player for shooting guard on offense and defense. Best two-way player for over a decade was Michael Jordan. Kareem wasn't the best player all the time on his team. He had to share the spotlight with Magic Johnson. And Magic Johnson was carrying Kareem sometimes, vice versa. Kareem never was as dominant as Michael Jordan in that time frame. Kobe at number 2 is debatable. You know, I don't think a lot of people got Kobe at number 2, though. Yes, he was. Y'all need to stop trying to downgrade the legacy of Michael Jordan, because there's nothing you could do to make that work. Because there's always going to be facts presented. Jordan was the best two-way player in his prime. No question about it. Okay, prime LeBron never beat prime Celtics. So what's your point? I mean, prime LeBron never beat prime Spurs. What is your point, Zach? The Pistons were not beat up. They were all in their prime in their 20s and early 30s. Correction. Know your basketball, brother. Now, I could ether all of this. And when Jordan was going up against those prime Celtics, he was dropping buckets on them. Was LeBron James doing the same thing against the Spurs? No. Dude was only averaging 20 a game. Celtics, you can make a case, got old, but the Pistons didn't get old, brother. They just got their asses beat. The minute Scottie Pippen came of age, they lost. The minute NBA put an end to all those football tactics, they lost. Because when they pushed that team to 7 games in 1990, they probably would have lost then. Pistons couldn't even beat Mike without playing football-style basketball. No, he was not. That team was in their early 30s and late 20s. You stop it, Zach. You're lying. Now, you could say a lot of stuff what you want. Do you want me to look all this up? Because these guys was in their prime. They just came off winning the championship. How you going to be out of your prime when you just came from winning the championship? Stop it. You said you're better than Jordan? Exactly. What's up?
Yo.
Well, what's good, man? Yeah, you back. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, you was breaking up.
Nah, no, I was driving by JFK. That's why.
Word.
We don't got no service over there.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Cause you know the fucking airport by JFK. You already know.
Yeah, and there's no comparison, bro. Michael Jordan won 6 titles with 1 All-Star. And 1991, Scottie Pippen wasn't even an All-Star. LeBron winning this with top 5 players, double All-Stars, big threes.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's miss me with all this nonsense.
Yo, this nigga winning it with straight Hall of Famers.
Yep. LeBron played with more Hall of Famers than Mike. LeBron gonna at least play with 9 Hall of Famers, switching from team to team, stacking up the deck whenever he see fit. Jordan didn't have that problem. Jordan didn't have that privilege of going to Jerry Krause and telling Jerry Krause what to get. You think Jerry Krause, a fat old racist man from Chicago, was gonna listen to Mike? He said, I put whoever on this team. You win with whatever I get. Jordan didn't have the best team in 98. He put that team on his back. The Utah Jazz was a better team than the Bulls. But Jordan still found a way to pull that off. He was the X factor. Jordan was always the X factor for his team winning. Period. You could even make a case in 97 they were having problems. That's why I say in '99, I don't know if the Bulls would have won because they were an old, beat up team. And the only X factor on that team was Jordan. Bill Russell? Oh, Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook ain't no better than Jordan, man. That's laughable. You know. But there's nothing you could say to really try to discredit Jordan because his legacy, his resume is more better than LeBron's. Anything you mention from LeBron, I can mention from Jordan that was better. Even LeBron's best season, 2013, Michael Jordan's 1991 season was better because Jordan's level of play went up in the playoffs when LeBron's level of play went down. And he was getting more help from guys like D. Wade and Chris Bosh. You just trolling, Z? I know you trolling. You just want me to ether your comments. I have fun doing it. You know, it's not like I'm making this up, man. LeBron's only a one-time scoring champ, so he's not even top 5 in no categories in basketball. Is LeBron even the best player on the Lakers right now? You don't even know. If they're all fully healthy, why is he getting carried by AD? Even when Jordan had the flu and was banged up, he was still carrying Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen was sitting there, you know, being shook, back problems. Jordan was like, "Okay, sit down. I help you out." You know. You know. Now, Octavius, you a Jordan hater? Who's your GOAT, Octavius? No, and I love going at it with Kareem fans because Kareem fans get penalized. They was playing with Magic Johnson. Jordan didn't have a top 5 player like Magic Johnson.
Bro, like this ain't no way Kareem could be better than Michael Jordan, bro.
Exactly. And Kareem needed somebody to pass him the ball to make him better.
Facts.
Jordan could have scored from all around the floor. And Jordan was checking multiple positions. Kareem can't get out there and check guards. Kareem can only guard the post. That's laughable. Bro, he said Bernard King and Mitch Richmond lose to Cook Jordan. I don't know what game you watching, bro. That never happened.
I mean, you know, every player get cooked sometime, but overall, like,
don't get me wrong, Rich Mishmont and Bernard King was beasts, but I mean, you funny, man. You act like these dudes was giving Mike the business. Mike was the best player, hands down, in basketball. He made it evident. Okay, the dude was the best scorer for 10 damn years. Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Michael Jordan got cooked sometime, but best believe in the biggest moments, you not gonna cook him. In the biggest moment, like you feel me? Like you know, everybody get cooked in a regular season, like sometime. You know what I mean? But Jordan not gonna let you dominate him in the playoffs.
Exactly. You know, we shouldn't even be talking about LeBron need to step up. He the GOAT, right? He the best player in basketball. How come Kawhi, Kevin Durant, all these guys playing better than him, but don't get no credit for it? I never seen nothing like this in my entire life.
Well, right? It is crazy. Corruption at its finest. Like
exactly. Media controlling thing, man.
You know how many niggas you gotta be? Yo, you know how many niggas you gotta have on a payroll?
Word.
That shit is crazy, boy. Like, he got 1,000 niggas on the payroll. Like,
word. You know, LeBron was the best two-way player in basketball for over 10 years. He'll shut you down defensively, and he'll play basket. He'll score on you. And that's how he won Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, and a scoring title in the same season. The guy was just dominant like that. No, LeBron only averaging 20 points a game. Who can't do that? Then it's true to averaging 19. That's only 1 point less. Y'all act like LeBron. They're acting like LeBron setting the world on fire. He ain't doing nothing.
This nigga putting up Klay Thompson numbers, like.
You know, y'all need to stop with that, man. You know, there's some people that still think LeBron in their top 10 or top 5. You know. The problem with LeBron, there's always a but because there's always somebody else doing something a little more better than he is. I mean, I have to see it. Let me see him go up against Kevin Durant. Guard Kevin Durant for most of the game. Don't run away from Kevin Durant. Salute G Money. Don't run away from Kawhi. I want to see it. Yo, G Money, what you think about this? I know you got to eat some crow because you didn't.
I was wrong. I was emphatically wrong. Yeah. I apologize to you. Whose facts? I salute everybody. Salute. Yes. Salute whose facts, by the way. Salute everyone in the chat. I was emphatically wrong. I thought when the Mavericks were up 2-0, I thought the Clippers were cooked. I thought they were clipped. I thought at best they would get a split in Dallas. I thought the Mavs would be up 3-1 going to Game 5. But the claw has turned it up. Playoff P has shown up. Rondo has been huge. And even Reggie Jackson and Nick Batum have been productive. And even Zubac too. This Clippers team is showing a lot of grit right now. They're showing a lot of grit and toughness right now. After being down 2-0, losing the first 2 home games.
Yeah.
Will they win the series? I don't know. But this feels like a 7-game series right here. To me, this feels like a 7-game series. Don't be surprised if we reach a 7.
Well, yo, Tay, you got something to say to Hoop? I know you're going to have to give him his props now. What's up?
And I'll give you the props.
I got nothing to say. I'm going to give Hoop his props.
Same here.
So y'all think they're going to go 4 straight now?
Hey, man.
I don't know about 4 straight. I don't know about that. I think the Mavs will get.
Oh, my bad. I mean, 2 more games. Huh?
I hate to say it. The Mavs going to lose to the Clippers 6 games. I hate to say it.
I don't see the Mavs losing Game 6 at home again. I know the Mavs have not been a great home team all year, but I think Game 6 is the charm. Game 5 to me is going to tell us how the series is going to turn out, though. In my opinion, though.
All right. I got the Nets over Boston.
Big time fast.
Tonight.
Yeah, Brooklyn's going to beat the brakes of Boston. Keep going. They got Portland and Denver.
LeBron, we got to win. We got to win this game, man. We got to win this game.
I don't see it, man. I got Phoenix tonight. I don't see it. I just have a weird feeling without AD. Other than LeBron, who's going to be consistent enough to score? Kuzma can shoot, but Kuzma is so inconsistent. Ben McLemore's up and down. Drummond is like, yeah, he's had a decent series, but he didn't do anything last
man. Oh, no, man. LeBron, man. The NBA is going to help LeBron.
Yo, Tay, I got a question for LeBron. How is the so-called best player in basketball not playing like the best player in basketball?
That's true. He's not stepping up. He's not playing well.
He's playing like a sidekick.
He's not showing up.
All he's doing is too much passing. LeBron,
I agree.
Take over games.
I agree. And if you're LeBron, Game 5 is to do it because in the first 4 games, you haven't really dominated the series if you're actually watching the games. I know LeBron slurpers will just look at stats, but we're watching the games. LeBron's not had a dominant series. Do you want to hear this? He's having his points per game averaging on like 22 around that this year. In the playoffs, that's his lowest since the 2011 finals. Think about that.
He's averaging 20.7.
20.7?
Yeah, 20.7 points per game in this series. That's psychic numbers. That's close to what he was doing in 2007 when he was a baby.
Yeah, in 2011, that's not dominant. King James has to step up right now.
Just like Kobe, but Kobe wasn't really a sidekick like that.
You know, and here's the funny part: y'all keep talking about these stats, but how could these stats come where the game is almost damn near already?
Exactly. Use context. I always say numbers don't tell the story. You got to watch the full game. Here's an example, right? When Kawhi Leonard had 41 in game 2, you gotta use context with that. His damage was done in the first half in game 2. He didn't do much in the second half. Example, Damian Lillard's 42 against Denver. He had 32 in the first half, only had 10 in the second half. You gotta use context. You can't just look at the numbers. You gotta watch the full game. To me, I always say, look when they score, look when they rebound, look when they pass. Don't just look at the stats saying, "Oh, that's a dominant game." If you're not winning, who cares?
Facts. You know, like the crazy thing part. They can listen to the sports announcers, like to the sports announcers. They act like they know basketball, clearly they don't.
That is true. There are some analysts like Tim Legler that does know the game.
Yeah,
There's some who do know the game, but there's some that don't.
Yeah, they do know the game. Some that don't, like Nick White.
No, he doesn't know the game. Nick Wright just talks numbers. Doesn't give us context.
Nick Wright is a stat. He
always stats.
And doesn't use context with his.
Like Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp. Yeah, he kind of talks out of his ass. Yeah,
he's a football guy.
Yes, and I think Skip Bayless too sometimes can go overboard. Like
yes, and
Salute Bistro.
Too.
Salute.
Yo, Bistro, what's up, son?
Big game at the Valley of the Sun.
Word. What's up, Bistro?
I got a message for you.
I'm saying
the Bistro got a message for me. What's that message?
You gonna learn today. These last 10 years wasn't for no reason, bro. Watch.
Watch.
So you're saying LA's gonna win
all that? Because you know what? If he was the best player, he's supposed to have been doing it off the jump. when they had to
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. The NBA gonna have to win against Phoenix. I got a weird feeling.
Swoosh fast. Someone's talking. Okay. He just disappeared. Okay.
Whoop your head, boy.
Ignore that. Don't ignore what just happened. Ignore that.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay, so you're saying Bistro. You're telling me by the end of the night the Lakers would go home with a 3-2 lead?
Yeah.
All right, we got
the Lakers still win the series, but LeBron has to take over the game. You can't be scared to take over.
LeBron has to be King James.
Here's the thing.
She fucking that up. Oh, no, she gotta go. Yeah, she gotta go.
Who's that? Mute yourself. Chris was talking.
Yeah. I was a bonehead. Like the first.
But Prince though. I got weird thing about this game. The NBA they gonna call ridiculous calls to help the Lakers beat Phoenix tonight. I got a weird thing about the game.
No, great players. They just play game. This is a playoff time, right? This is the time where legends are.
I know. I'm a Lakers fan, but
LeBron should have. Y'all keep saying he's the best player in that. I don't care about his age. Show me.
True. True. And look,
LeBron is playing like a sidekick.
I believe it's going 7. Here's what I think.
Game 5. Like an alpha.
No, listen. I don't think AD plays tonight. We all could agree Davis is not going to play tonight. Let's be honest. He's not going to play tonight. But here's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going 7 games. I
don't know about that. I don't know.
If AD doesn't play this series, the Lakers may go home in the first round. If he doesn't play the series,
yeah, may. But they may. But the NBA is not going to let LeBron miss the first round. I guarantee you that.
You do have a point, because who do you think the NBA would prefer, a young Suns team or LeBron the Lakers? You have a good point there.
LeBron, I look at both. The NBA preferred the Lakers because the NBA is trying to make money to to make the fight between Knicks and Lakers. That's what they're trying to do.
Okay, you have a good point, but here's what I think is going to happen in the series. I got the Lakers. I got the Suns winning tonight, but I got the Lakers in Game 6. I think it'll go Game 7. I just have a weird feeling this series could go the distance. Game 7 to me is going to depend on AD. If he comes back for that game, I think the Lakers win. If he doesn't play, I think the Suns win. So it'll go 7 games, but I don't know who's going to win the series.
I don't know.
But the Blazers.
I don't know, man. I think they might go to 6, man. Because just watch tonight's game. The refs, they're gonna call Bush's call for LeBron to help Alex to win. Just watch.
Hey, look at Scary Terry. He said that the Wizards will come up from 3-0. No way. Let's relax. Washington's not coming.
Embiid being hurt is a concern, though. Is he playing the next game?
I don't know.
He's doubtful.
He's doubtful. He had an MRI.
Yeah, he might. That means that he might play.
He's going to be evaluated further. I don't think he's going to play tomorrow. I don't see it. He's not going to play tomorrow. But
I'm going to say this. If the Sixers choke,
a 3-0 lead to an 8 seed.
The whole Sixers team. I swear to
They're
God,
not gonna lose the series,
Sixers
bro. They're not
choke.
blowing the series. Relax. They're not losing a 3-0 lead. Let's relax, man. They'll win the series. I'll say this: if Philly loses Game 5, this series will go 7. I'm saying this now. If Philly loses Game 5 at home, they're not gonna win in Washington Game 6, and then Game 7 would be crazy. I still got Philly closing out in 5. What do you guys think?
Philly closing out.
I got Philly in 5.
Yeah, what do you think? Do you think it stands? You think we have a Game 6 in
All right,
DC?
man.
No, I think it's over in 5.
All right, man.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Knicks.
Yeah,
Brandon had to show it, man. He had to show it, man. He can't.
Now,
He can't be scared,
42,
man.
42. They're not the Capri Suns for these last 2 games.
they're not. They actually play well.
I give them props. They're earning their title as Phoenix Suns. I call them Capri Suns because they're a young team, and it's just my way of saying that they still got a long way to go because I view them as babies sometimes outside of Chris Paul.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say I have to say it, but the Suns don't have enough firepower to beat the Lakers.
I think.
In my opinion.
If you talk about a fully healthy Laker team, I would agree. A banged up Laker team, I think they can win. If you talk about a fully healthy Laker team, I think the Lakers. Yeah.
And I'm saying the Lakers can still win this series.
No, they still can.
If the role players step up, they still can, but it all depends on AD though. But AD be getting hurt a lot.
That is true, and that is true though. And also, but back to we were talking about New York. If the Knicks want to look, it's been a great season. No matter if we win the series or not, it's been a fun season for us fans. It's been a fun season for us.
I'm out here.
Well, guys, I got some good news. KCP returning. Let's out here. Let's out here.
Call me. I'm on the way.
Yo, what y'all think about Kyrie Irving and this whole Boston Celtic thing? Stepping on the slope. Was that overboard?
I'm glad Kyrie left Boston. I can't stand Boston. I despise them.
I mean, Boston does have a history of, being disfair to other races. Let's leave it that way. But do you think it was warranted that him stepping on the logo? Do you think it was needed?
I don't know about him stepping on the logo. I would have not done that. I would not have done that.
I wouldn't have done that.
But here's what's crazy about this. Speaking of fans, the fan situation has gone crazy. You got the Wizards fan going out. I mean, some fan going out last night in the game at Washington, Philly. Then you got Trae Young be spitted on by a Knicks fan. Then you got a Sixers fan throwing popcorn on Russ. It's ridiculous, man. They got control. They got control.
But hey, though.
Yeah.
Word.
But hey, though, it's like this. The Hawks, in my opinion, I think the Hawks is like cocky.
Atlanta is cocky sometimes.
It's like a Capella is calling on the Knicks. Knicks says that they're going home in 5 days. They could, but we'll see.
Yeah. So, what are your predictions for tonight? I got Brooklyn, Denver, and Phoenix. What's your predictions for tonight?
I can't say Phoenix beating the Lakers tonight. I got a weird feeling about this game. Just watch the game.
What do you think?
I got the Sixers.
No, I said today.
I got I know. I got the Nets, Blazers, Lakers. Hold on.
Wow, you got the Blazers winning at Denver? Wow.
Yep.
Hold on.
In my opinion, the Lakers need Jamal Murray.
Yo,
Hoops, we can't hear you, man.
Yo, Hoop, we can't hear you.
I'm sorry, do the Clippers play today?
What about now? You can.
Hold on. Yeah, I hear you now.
I said, yeah, it's a lot of pressure on fucking Ben Simmons
to close the series out.
He needs
Ben Simmons is shooting 5 for 20 in the series. Keep in mind, that's embarrassing. He needs to look. Ben Simmons needs to learn how to put arc to his shot when it comes to free throws. He just can't buy a free throw in the series. I mean, they were doing hack a Ben last night. That's what the Wizards were doing. Hack a Ben.
Ben Simmons needs a jumper.
Hey, yo, look, G Money,
I agree.
G Money, check this out, right? Check this out, right? If the Clippers win 2 more straight, what you gonna say?
I was wrong. I'll come in here.
I
I was wrong. I'll give you your props. And hey, no excuses. They won 4 straight. No excuses, because it is, you cannot control injuries. You cannot control COVID. It is what it is. And I thought it was over.
My thing is saying,
yeah.
My thing is saying, I think Luka's faking an injury because,
Whoa.
yo, bro, when the fuck did he get injured?
How you say that? Why you say that?
I did.
Neck, shoulder,
Bro,
everything.
because like when we hurt, huh? Hello?
Did you see the last
Because
game?
LeBron James did it before.
That neck was hurting him.
Bro,
that shit is a lie, bro.
Injury? How do you know it's a lie?
Did you faking, bro?
Did you touch Lucas'
bro,
neck?
because you want to know why?
Bro,
you want to know
like how bad it was. Bro, he had a bite on his neck. Watch game 4. There was a scene. You should give a fuck. He had a bite on his neck. He's in pain.
Oh man.
Yo, Prince, is Luka faking an injury? What do you think, Prince?
I don't know. I don't even know where this injury then coming from. Like, what is this? I don't know all the
neck injury. Neck.
It's a neck injury.
Yeah,
around it. Yes.
When and where did he? At first they said now.
Yeah, he got injured in game 3 though.
Marcus Morris elbow Luka. That's what Bistro said. No, listen, Hoops, listen. Bistro said that Marcus Morris must have elbowed Luka in the back of the neck in game 3, maybe.
What? When was this?
Let me check.
Bistro says from an elbow from Marcus Morris. Is that true?
I didn't see this shit. Like, was it a foul call?
I don't know. I mean, that's what Bistro
like,
said.
Bro, they would have shown this. Man, yo, where is the proof? I need to see this.
I'm checking too. I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm checking too.
Yo, we can't just be going about shit that somebody say now. Where the fuck this happened? I mean, like, did he get ejected for it?
No.
He says to go on Twitter.
It might go to game 7.
It's going to game 7. Trust me. This series is going 7. But I will say this. If the Mavericks somehow win game 5, in which I don't know anymore, then they'll end it in 6. But if not, then it'll go 7. I don't see the Clippers winning 4 in a row. I don't see that though.
Yo, bro, listen, they are with that lineup.
No.
That Ty Lue is using. It's a wrap,
bro. It's going to at least game 7, and who knows who wins it. It's gonna be. It's not gonna end in 6. It's not. I can guarantee that it ain't gonna end in 6.
Hey, what are you talking about?
It's going to 6, bro. Kawhi's not playing with these boys. I'm sorry.
All right,
damn, B-Show. My man B-Show had a bad. What is that?
Yo, who's fast? I want to ask you. I'm just asking. If the Mavs win game 5 tomorrow, will the Clippers come back and win the series?
Yeah, but listen,
even though the Clippers will go back to Dallas and get that 3-2?
Bro, Clippers is winning, bro.
Wait, I got a question. Do the Clippers play today?
Tomorrow. They play tomorrow.
At the Staples, right?
Yep, at Staples. Yep. They get that home cooking.
That's Staples in LA, yeah. That'll be tomorrow at 10 p.m.
The Mavs play good at Staples with the Clippers. The Mavs also play good at Staples.
Exactly. I don't know. Maybe the Mavericks shouldn't. Maybe the Mavericks should go back
when
to
it comes to
Dallas.
home
Maybe
games,
Staples Center, I guess.
Yo, bro, if the Mavericks didn't lose while they was up by, I mean, listen, check this out. The Mavs 19. Didn't win when they was up by fucking 19. Forget about it. They had their shot. They blew it. It's done, bro.
So if they would have won,
if they
went up 3-0, it would have been over, right?
I don't even know then because you got to close. But
3-0.
Listen,
that.
Listen, man. All I know is now we're gonna win 4 straight.
Well, no Kemba Walker tonight.
Bro, all I know is that you're not going to win 4 straight. Let's relax. It's going 7 games. I'll give you game 5. The Clippers will win tomorrow. I have a feeling they'll win at home in game 5. But the Mavs will win game 6. And in game 7,
Yo,
we'll see who wins it.
bro, you see the look Kawhi Leonard got in his eyes, bro? I haven't seen him look like this since he last went against Giannis. I don't think he's staying around. I'm sorry. It's a done deal.
I like Bistro, but look at Bistro. He said Kyrie got carried by LeBron. No, he did not. Let's stop it. Kyrie and LeBron need each other. Kyrie was not carried. Let's stop it.
Man, when you're averaging 40 a game in the biggest stage there is, that's not being carried.
Exactly. Kyrie Irving was doing everything he can. Yes. Was LeBron the best player in that series? Yes. But Kyrie Irving was just as impactful as LeBron in that series.
Wait. Time out. Let me reiterate that.
Kyrie averaged 27 in the series.
Wait, listen, guys. LeBron James wasn't the best player in the series in the most important moments. He was not. In the most important moments, he was not the best player in the series.
Yeah, you can
Kyrie Irving and Stephen Curry was.
Kyrie Irving was closing. Yes, he was. Yeah,
Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry was the best players in the most important moments of the season.
Yeah, because Steph Curry was terrible in that series, and then Kyrie Irving had a big series. Yeah. Steph Curry never. Like I said,
Curry never.
Go ahead.
Listen, like Curry never elevate in the fucking finals like that.
I mean, I'm not gonna keep having this argument with you again. I mean, I'm not gonna have this argument again. Here's what I'm saying. Back to Kyrie and LeBron. Bistro is saying, LeBron carried Kyrie. How? Kyrie was averaging 27 points per game in the series. How's that carried? LeBron averaged 29. Like, what are we talking about? In game 5, LeBron and Kyrie had 41 each. In game 6, Kyrie had 26. Game 7, Kyrie had 23 and hit the dagger 3 over Chef Curry. How's that carried? I don't understand that. I don't respect that opinion. It doesn't make sense. Yes, was LeBron big time in the playoffs? Yes, LeBron's a great player, and LeBron had a great series. But let's be honest, Kyrie also was a huge reason why the Cavs even came back. Without Kyrie, they would have lost. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because Kyrie hit that big shot against Golden State.
And he had a great series. That's 27. Watch the series. He has 27 in that series. I watched every part. He was
Kyrie. Because Kyrie wasn't getting carried by LeBron.
Exactly. And here's the craziness, right?
But
look, and here's the craziness too. What really annoys me with some LeBron fans. Yes, did Kyrie carry LeBron? No, they need each other. Neither carried neither. They needed each other to win. Let's be honest. LeBron had a great series. Kyrie had a great series. Let's just be objective here, okay? Let's just be honest. Let's just be objective here. LeBron did not carry Kyrie. You can't average almost 30 points per game on good efficiency, shoot a dagger 3 to win a championship for your team, and all of a sudden you're carried. I don't get that. It doesn't make sense.
LeBron want to have no ring. It was for Wade, Bosh, Kyrie, AD.
I agree. And Kevin Love a little bit.
Kevin Love.
But you gotta add Kevin Love because
and
Kevin Love
Smith.
and J.R. Smith
didn't want him for no reason. LeBron wanted that guy.
And don't forget Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson was beasting too. Tristan Thompson was huge in that series in 2016. Yeah. Let's be objective. Was LeBron the best player in that series? In my opinion, yes. But everyone else did their part. Let's not act if LeBron carried a bunch of scrubs to the championship. Let's stop the narrative here.
Wait, what series? What series y'all talking
about? The 2016 finals, I'm talking about. 2016. Kevin Love was bad. Okay. Kevin Love was bad offensively in that series, but he did a good job rebounding. And Kevin Love, and no one talks about this, he stopped Steph Curry in that last possession. Remember when after Kyrie hit the 3, Kevin Love had to stop on Steph Curry? So it was the block, it was the stop, it was the block, the 3, the shot, and the stop. Let's be honest here. The big 3 did their part. And don't forget, J.R. Smith made Iggy adjust. They even led to the block on LeBron. Right. Because if JR doesn't make Iggy adjust to that, then Iggy could have had a layup or a dunk, and who knows how different that game would have been. Let's just be honest, man. LeBron did not carry the Kyrie. Let's just stop the narrative.
Kyrie and LeBron need each other.
Exactly, man. They need each other, man. Let's just stop.
Just like Kobe Shaq need each other.
Exactly.
But Shaq never carried Kobe.
Exactly.
And Kobe wasn't really Shaq's sidekick. Mm-hmm. But Kobe put up big numbers 01, 02.
Mm-hmm.
Bistro, what's up?
No, it's because I was talking to Xbox. You know who the Xbox guy is? Xbox.
Oh no, Bistro. Seriously, LeBron carried Kyrie.
Okay, hold up. Okay, you know who the Xbox guy is in this channel, the YouTube channel, like with Prince?
Yeah.
No.
He's the one who keeps on saying that LeBron was getting carried. That's why I was going back at him. Like I know, like LeBron didn't carry Kyrie, but it's like
you talking about that Kyrie fanboy?
And he keeps on saying that LeBron became carried. That's the reason why I keep
on back to LeBron was not carried. Let's relax. Xbox, nobody was carried. Let's just be honest, though.
That's why. That's what. Like I knew Kyrie wasn't going.
I don't know. I think he's saying from these messages, and he's saying that Kyrie just was more devastating. He closed the games out more.
No, you said LeBron was a sidekick in the 2016 finals. That's what Xbox said.
No, he wasn't. What?
He's not a sidekick. Let's relax. LeBron's the best player.
Bro, yes. I'm not lying. Like I'm not making that up. Like,
no, I know that. I believe you. I'm just telling Xbox to let's hold the brakes a little bit. Yes, was Kyrie impactful in that series? Absolutely. But LeBron was the best player in that series. They need each other, okay? But can we just start with the narratives? Let's just stop. I never heard of somebody averaging 29 and somebody averaging 27 being carried. I never heard of that. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he says Kyrie was the best player on that team. That's what he's saying.
No, he was not. LeBron was the best player on that team.
Kyrie was the best player on that Cavs team in 2016.
And Bookie Allen says Kawhi Leonard is the best player in the playoffs right now.
Right now it's debatable. Because you have Kevin Durant, you have Luka Doncic, you also have a little bit of Giannis.
I would still say it's Luka. Because you got to look at the team he's facing. Like
Jokic, don't forget the Joker. The Joker's been phenomenal.
Jokic and Damian Lillard.
Dame in the first half, bro. Watch the games. Dame was dominant in the first half of the games, not much in the second half. I watched the series, man. I mean, I like Dame, but let's watch the series, though. I told you the whole series. In Game 2, Dame did at 42, but he only had 10 in the second half. Game 3, he was getting outplayed by Austin Rivers, and then Game 4 was 1 for 10. Like,
I don't know why he's getting played by Austin Rivers.
Yo, Bistro, what happens today? Because Bistro must got some inside information.
Bistro just left the game.
He dropped.
I guess he was busy.
Yeah,
but here's what I'm saying. LeBron, look, was Kyrie arguably the most clutch player on the team? That's arguable. But was he the best player? No. How was he the best player on the Cavs? It was LeBron, Kyrie, K-Love. That was it. Like that's the best 3 players on the team. Then you have J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson. Let's just be objective, all right? What kills me with people is sometimes people don't.
He says in that series, Kyrie was better.
No, it was the
what?
How? LeBron was the best player in the series. Kyrie was second best. I'm not even a LeBron fan. I'm saying this. I'm not a LeBron fan, and I'm saying this though. I can't believe I'm doing this. And LeBron led the whole team in statistical categories. Usually I'm not a stat man, but in this case, LeBron led everybody in whole statistical categories: points, rebounds, blocks, assists, steals. How was Kyrie the best
Kyrie was the closer and hit all the big shots.
Yeah, but it's more than that, though. What about defense? What about other stuff? If you talk about clutch, you may have a point. But if you talk about overall, no.
All right, yo, Bistro.
What were you asking?
Got some insight. I had a question for you.
They don't know basketball.
You said you must get some inside information. What LeBron doing tonight then? What is he going to put up tonight?
What you've been doing for the last 10 years?
LeBron might
don't go there. You know, don't go there because he That's not looking like the best player in basketball.
He's getting 32. He's getting 30, and Schroeder's gonna get 20.
Okay, so you act like he was gonna drop 40.
But wait, Beach, you said it's going 7, right?
Lakers in 7 or 6, one of those. I just think the Lakers, they just got out the first round. That's it. Because look, I honestly think they could beat the Nuggets or the Blazers even without AD. Like, I think AD's gonna be gone for next series as well. Like, I don't think he's coming back anytime soon.
No, hold on. They're not winning the championship without AD.
Without AD, they're going home. It's early. I mean, they may get past Portland. They may beat Portland without AD because Portland is the dumbest team in the NBA.
No,
but
I'm
against
saying that they could beat the Nuggets and the Blazers and not win the championship. I think they could beat those two teams without AD.
I agree with that, but I can agree with that. And then in the conference final against probably Utah, you think it'll be over if AD doesn't come back?
Oh no, they won't beat Utah or the Clippers. Probably the Mavericks. They could beat the Mavericks without AD, but I don't know about the Clippers and the Jazz.
Or the Jazz.
Yeah, they probably beat the Mavericks. I don't know.
You do realize that's a groin injury. That's the same injury that LeBron had in 2019. So if AD gets rushed back to play, he could mess that up even more. And he has a big injury history. I will lean more towards the injury aspect than him being healthy.
Right.
He could potentially miss these playoffs. What do you even do? I mean, I don't even know what to do if you're the Lakers. Do you play him and take that risk?
Not right now. No.
I want to play AD. I probably play AD. Probably second round or conference finals. I want to play AD this game because I can't see AD get injured again. I can't see.
Personally, for me, I will wait till he's fully healthy or close to that. If he looks healthy and moving, I will play him. But if not, I'll sit him out. Because, like you said, Prince, you don't want him. Like you said, Prince, you don't want him to rush back and he's hurt and it's over. So yeah.
No, Ryan, we ain't gonna do that. Let's stop trashing this Lakers team.
In game 4,
they got a very
look good in that game.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Ryan said Kuzma is trash. Now
no, he's not.
He's just going to start throwing the Laker players under the bus if they don't win, and just give LeBron a free pass. Let's not do that.
Kuzma's a good player. He's just
a good team. Because if you're sitting here saying that they could beat a couple of teams without AD, that means they're a good team.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I just hate narratives like that. Listen, I know Kuzma is inconsistent, but he's not garbage. Let's be honest. Kuzma's a good player.
He's not garbage.
So if Kuzma balls out,
he's just inconsistent.
He's just inconsistent. If Kuzma balls out and they win the series, then what? Are they gonna say he's good now? If he balls out and they win the series? Like, I don't get the I don't get the reasoning sometimes, man.
Harden's not better on LeBron.
No, he's not. Harden, better scorer, probably. Better overall player, no. Let's just be honest. Yeah. And also Portland and Denver. I think that series is going 7 games. I got Denver tonight, and I got Portland in game 6. Game 7, I got Denver in 7. What do you guys think?
I got Denver too. But how y'all feel about the Nets? Do they look scary to y'all?
A little bit, but they look a little bit scary, but there's some things they need to work on. I mean, their offense is unstoppable.
And if they go for like that, what they did last game, I don't think nobody beat them. Even if they go on a scoring tear like that, nobody could stop them. Who's gonna beat that? You might as well just hand them a championship. They all on fire like that.
Yeah, keep facing a team that's 36-36. That's been one of the worst teams this season. Then they'll score 170 points each game.
True that, but hey, man, they're not called so-called superstars for no reason, Beaster. So
that team is deep.
Doing that on just about anybody.
Yeah,
that team is deep, man.
The Celtics score 127 points though, so like they are scoring the Nets as well. It's just the Celtics don't have enough. Think about that. They only have Jelly Brown and Kemba Walker, and they still scoring the 27. I know a lot of it was on garbage time, but that's still a lot of points. Even in the loss.
Yeah, that is true. The Nets are not a good defensive team. They have a
we know that. We could all agree.
They're bad defensive team.
The Nets playing the offensive game. They're looking to outscore people.
And you don't want to keep doing that if you're Brooklyn. At some point, you may want to play some defense if you're Brooklyn at some point.
Yeah.
So, look, unless something happens with Boston here, they're going to be playing Milwaukee in the second round, and that'll probably be a 7-game series. That'll be a 7-gamer.
In my opinion. What Ryan said?
Excuse me?
I said Ryan said that Giannis wants to go to Brooklyn.
That'll never happen. Don't entertain that. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. Then you have
Yeah, they don't. Do they even? You know what they would have to do? What had to give up? I mean,
They have to give a lot of pieces.
I don't think they could afford that with all three of those guys.
They can't. If that were to happen,
guys on, they would have to. That team would be scrubbed outside of their superstars. They would have to get a bunch of 1 year contract players.
Mm-hmm. They're not getting Giannis. Don't believe that Giannis is not going to Brooklyn. That's not going to happen. And speaking of Giannis, he and his Bucks will be playing the Nets more than likely in the second round, and that would be a fun series. That can go either way. I got Brooklyn 7 over Milwaukee. I said I'll go through a 7-game series, and then assuming what happens with Joel Embiid, I'm going to say this: if somehow he's out the rest of the playoffs, Philly has no shot to go far. If Embiid, heaven forbid, is out the rest of the playoffs, it's over. What do you think, B? What do you guys think? You think Embiid's going to come back the rest of the playoffs? I think he might, but he's going to be a little rusty.
What you said, Tay?
He might come back.
Embiid?
Yeah. He could come back, but Embiid needs to rest too.
Yeah. If you're Philly, end this series in Game 5, get your rest, and prepare yourself for more likely Atlanta.
I'm all for the second round. I got Lakers and Blazers in the second round. Philly, Knicks or Hawks on maybe on.
It's gonna be the Hawks, man. So you got who in Jazz? Who's gonna
I probably said the Clippers play the Jazz in the second round.
Okay. So you got Lakers, Blazers, Clippers, and Jazz. Then you got Sixers and more likely the Hawks and Nets and the Bucks. Okay.
Ben Simmons better than James Harden. Y'all believe that?
Oh, good grief, man! Seriously?
No.
I'm not going to entertain this, man.
Just don't buy it.
Don't entertain. Do not entertain. Move on. Don't get involved with the conversation. Don't.
That's not even worth a response.
Yes. Remember what I said, and not every. Remember what I said that you cannot. Remember when I said that do not respect everything? That's what I'm talking about. So, hello.
Wait, who is this Viva Ludusi guy?
Who?
Hello?
You got to unmute yourself if you want to talk, though, bro. Whoever you are. I hope this is not a troll.
Probably a troll. He's a troll. He's a troll. But what was I saying?
Trolling here?
I can't stand trolls. But what was I saying? Oh yeah,
hey, Chris,
what's up?
It's probably that guy that's been trolling. It's probably him. Cause think about that.
Yeah, man. I don't know where I get that weird old troll, man. He'd be always on my
SB.
You know, word. Salute, Talk Sports. What's up?
He knows his sports, man. He's awesome to listen to, man. He knows his sports.
Word.
Salute. But what my prediction tonight, I got Brooklyn walloping Boston. Boston doesn't have enough. Then I got Denver over Portland. That's my guess tonight. And I'm sorry, Bistro. I know you like your king, but I'm sorry, man. Tonight, your king will be dethroned tonight. I got Phoenix shining bright over LA. That's my guess.
I don't know about that one. I'm saying, but the Reds are gonna have LeBron. The Reds are gonna help LeBron win that game. I promise you.
No, it's going 7. Trust me, that series is going 7. Trust me.
I don't know. I don't think that game going to 7.
If the Suns lose this game, is over.
Politics. It's politics. It's money on the line.
I mean, I can't give anybody credit without like mentioning the refs though. Like I know that the refs have been holding some teams, but like at least give some teams credit though. Like
true.
Yeah,
you gotta get Quinn when it's
due. The NBA officials are so horrible this year.
Bistro's a point, man. You gotta get some.
Why NBA refs? I don't know why most NBA refs are not good. Like they're kind of like ridiculous calls, rejections, everything. Like wow, like come on, just let them play the game. Like, damn.
Yeah.
So Bistro and Tay, y'all got Lakers winning tonight, don't y'all?
I got the Suns.
Yeah, it's probably the only thing I got the Lakers winning because it's politics. It's politics and it's on money on the line.
Right?
So it's like people betting.
Right, because if the Lakers lose tonight, they could very well lose the series. That's what the NBA is going to see.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Prince? Who you got? Lakers or Suns tonight? I got the Suns going up 3-2.
Oh, it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I don't know. They're playing in what? They're playing in Phoenix tonight.
Phoenix, yeah, they're in Phoenix, yeah. Without AD potentially.
No, well, I'm gonna go with the Lakers. You know.
Okay.
I'm going with the Lakers, man.
It's politics.
Yeah.
Ooh, she got the Lakers. I have a weird feeling the Suns. I got the Lakers. I think AD will be back, and I got the Lakers in 7. But tonight, I think Devin Booker's gonna have a big game. I think DeAndre Ayton's gonna have a big game. I think Chris Paul. You saw what he looked in Game 4. He looked like he's starting to.
But hey though, KCP's playing too.
What's up, Paula? Shout out to you. But bro, it's not about that. I got videos that got thousands of views, millions of views. I don't do videos for views. I just talk whatever I feel like. If I wanted this to be commercialized, I could have did that. I don't want to do it though. You know, I'm just happy with talking about sports with people. That's it. You know, it's all about the community and talking about sports. I don't care about views.
Right. But I will ask you this: if AD did not come back in this series, you think the Lakers still win the series? If AD did not come back,
they could. They got
enough talent.
But
they got enough talent. LeBron's supposed to be the best player in the game, so you got the best player in the game. The Suns don't got a top 5 player, and you got all a bunch of double-digit scores. Yeah, they should be able to win. You know, it's not like the Lakers aren't, they're playing with a bunch of bad players. They got more than enough talent. I seen Dennis Schroeder get 19, 22 on this team a lot.
That's a good point. You know,
they got more than enough pieces, and you got allegedly a top 5 player in the game. Something Phoenix don't get.
That is true. That's a good point. I mean, they get still. Here's what I think. I look at both sides. It's very possible the Lakers could beat the Suns without AD, but it's going to be very challenging. Again, I'm not saying the Suns are great. They're not great. But here's what I'm saying. You have to consider this too. Without AD, you don't have anyone that can stop AD in the paint. Okay, you have to consider this. And 2, without AD, Devin Booker may attack the basket more. So that's gonna be very challenging for the Lakers.
They might play
Montrezl Harrell, but even if Montrezl Harrell can score in the paint, he's not a defender like that. So, and
he's not a defender
like that.
He's not a defender like Dwight Howard.
Word.
Yeah, man. I mean, if they had Dwight Howard, right?
They probably play Microsoft, but they probably play for playing like a passer lane.
Gasol can stretch the floor a little bit. I mean, he's still a decent defender. It's just that he's not the defender he was in Memphis.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, though. To me,
though.
All right. And okay, if the Lakers win tonight, you think? And I want to ask you guys: if the Lakers win tonight, you think they close the series out at home in Game 6, or you think it's going to Game 7 if the Lakers win tonight?
Yeah. Probably 6 or 7. I don't know.
Well, I think the winner of today's game is going to win the series. This Game 5 is the winner of the series.
True, because when a series is tied at 2, usually the winner of Game 5 wins the series 82% of the time.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So.
Oh yeah, but we're gonna see what's up. I'm gonna be on live for this Lakers game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes down. That should be the game of the day.
Hopefully, it should be a close game. Could be low scoring a little bit. You never know. Don't be surprised if it's low scoring.
Word. But before I head out of here, man, I want to give a shout out to you, G Money, and Tay Davis, because y'all came on here knowing that you picked the Mavs to win.
I did.
And especially you, Tay. I was, you was laughing and all, but you still came and gave Hoop his respect, man. That's being real. That's being real.
Man.
When you're wrong, is always a real thing,
Exactly.
And I called LeBron James out. We're gonna see if he's gonna answer the bell tonight, because he's been playing like Scottie Pippen more than the best player in the game. So I want to see something. So if he come out playing like the man, I'm giving him full props. You're gonna get nothing but full props from me. So that's the type of person I am. But I don't believe in narratives or stuff like that. I got to see it. What is your own two eyes saying? And that's all it comes down to. Right. So, but shout out to you guys, man. That was real for you guys. A lot of guys just disappear when they make a prediction. They don't want to face that heat. So shout out to you guys for doing that, man. Mm-hmm. But we're about to be out of here, man. Shout out to everybody that joined the live stream today. Stranger Strange, Youngstown, Zach, Cola, everybody, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We're gonna see what's going down with this Laker game, man. But
at the Valley of the Sun, yeah.
Yeah, you know it. But man, I catch y'all on the next one.
I'm saying we might still in there. We might still the game in there. You never know. Anything can happen.
Word. But yo, Tay, have a good one, man. I'm gonna be back on for the Lakers game. I know you're gonna watch it.
Yeah, I might be back on. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, no. Support your Lakers, man.
I know
you
support them, but what?
So
I know we need AD, but this series is gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge, man.
I'll say I got my Lakers winning by 3 points.
Word. Okay, so we're gonna see what's up. But shout out to you too, Bistro. Bistro said LeBron gonna prove everybody wrong tonight. So let's see. That's what greatness is all about, though. It's about responding to the bell. That's it. When you get called out, I remember when Jordan lost in '95. 45 ain't the same as 23. What did he do? He came back. That's what greatness is all about. Prince Sports is out. Peace.